In this video, we are going to see how to write a program for creating a servlet application which will accept user registration details and display them on another page. So let us start with this program. Obviously, we are using NetBeans, and as always, we start with creating a project. So to create a project, File, New Project, Java Web, Web Application, Next. Give a project name. I am giving the project as user registration, so user reg. Glassfish is already selected, let it be as it is. Next, no need to select any framework, just click on finish. Our project is ready. So now we will select the title. The title is user registration. In the body, we are going to create a form with at least 6 fields in it. So let us first create a form. Action tag, we will provide the name of the servlet. So I am giving the name of the servlet as user reg servlet. Close it. I am closing the form tag also. It automatically comes. If it does not, you can type it. Now here we are going to have 6 fields. You can have any 6 fields of your choice. Okay, so I am choosing the fields like first name. So how to take the data? Input type is equal to text. Name is very important because we are going to retrieve the value in the servlet using this name. So it is txt, first name, then last name, input type is equal to txt, name is equal to txt last name. See how I am writing capital and small. Then the third is age. Again, input type is equal to txt, name is equal to age, then country, input type is equal to text, name is equal to txt country, then we will have 2 radio buttons for gender. So gender. Now gender, we will have 2 radio buttons. We have to take care that the name of both the radio buttons are same. So type is not text now, it is radio. Name is equal to gender, but value will be different for both of them. So I am giving the first value as male. I'll write here male. The next radio button will again be like this. Input type is equal to radio, name is equal to gender, value will now be female. Here we will write female because we want female to be displayed besides the radio button. Okay, and lastly I am asking for qualification. So qualification is again input type is equal to text, name is equal to txt quali, or it is okay to give txtq, we will use a short form. And then obviously I'll be providing 2 buttons for submit and reset. So submit button type is equal to submit, and value I am setting as submit data. So the next button is reset. So input type is equal to reset, value is equal to clear. Now I want every of this on a new line, so I'll be simply writing two BR tags just for clarity and proper spacing. So I'm just copy pasting it here. It will save your time if you're copy pasting. You can type it also if you want. Okay, here I'm giving only one BR because I want it to look as a group. See, it is up to you how you want the spacing and all. Okay, now my form is ready. I will create a servlet now. How to create a servlet? Go to the user registration project, right click, new, servlet. Now you are supposed to give the name to the servlet. What name we will give? Exactly the same name that is in the action tag, that is user reg servlet. Package is demo user reg. Click on add information and then click on finish. Now the servlet is created. We will again delete all the comments as I have shown in my earlier videos also. You can see the video of Simple Cal for detailed instructions on how to delete everything. We will keep this code of print writer semicolon and delete everything henceforth. Okay, and then we will change this method to service. Now I want to fetch the values. What values I want to fetch? All these values I need to fetch. So I'll have 6 variables. So I am writing string, first name, last name, age will obviously be an integer, so I'll declare age later on, then country, then gender, and then qualification, and then int age. Okay, now we have to fetch all these values. How to fetch? Fn is equal to request.getParameter. See, there is no need to remember this every time. You have done it once. You just have to replace the correct name of the text box. So that is the only thing that is important over here. Otherwise the entire code is same. So a very simple practical request dot get parameter in double quotation marks txt last name semicolon. Now for age what you need to do is you need to use the conversion. See, the parameter spelling is wrong, so it is giving me an error over here, so please do not make the spelling mistakes. Okay, so age is basically an integer over here, but when we write get parameter method, we get it as a string. So how to convert a string to an integer? We will use integer dot parseInt. Okay, and then inside this we will write our request. Request dot get parameter, and then we will write age over here but in double quotation marks, semicolon, come out. Okay, now for country we will write country is equal to request dot get parameter, double quotation marks, I think so it was txt country, so I'll write txt country, semicolon, and then what is remaining? Gender. So gender is equal to request dot get parameter, and just check what it was. The name was gender, so here also I'll write in double quotation marks gender. Okay, now the last thing that is remaining, parameter ka spelling was wrong, so it was giving you an error. You correct the spelling, the error goes away. Again, request dot get parameter, double quotation marks, it is txtq. I hope I am right. Let us just check once again. Yes, it is indeed txtq. Now we have all our variables. Now we are supposed to print it. How to print it? Out dot print ln. Now in this, how will we print? First name, colon, give a space, put a plus sign over here, and then write the variable name. Okay, again the same thing, out dot println. Please don't make spelling mistakes, take care while typing, even if you are typing fast. Last name, plus ln. See, why am I using fn and ln? Because that is the variables that we have declared over here. So out dot print ln, what will I print now? I am printing the age. So I am writing age is plus age. Now again, out dot print ln, I am writing country. Country is plus country, country, the name of the variable where I am storing the country. Okay, then out dot println gender. Plus gender. And lastly, the qualification. Qualification is plus QUAL. Now we will run this code and see what is the output. I am entering a sample data. Now here you can see that we have two problems. One, the entire data is displayed as a single line, and second, the country is null despite we entering India. So how to solve these two issues? Whenever you get any value as null, it indicates a very simple thing, that your get parameter attribute over here is not matching with your index.html value. So here what is the name attribute? txt country with C capital. And what have we written? We have written txt country with C small. So I think you have noticed what was the mistake. So I have purposely shown this to you कि when you get a null value, how do you counter check your code and find the correct solution for it. Now another thing is how to solve that new line issue. You can use a BR tag. You can use a BR tag. Now when you are using a BR tag, automatically the data will come on a new line. So after doing the changes, I am running the code again. This time I am entering some correct data. You can see how well formatted the data is. That's it for this practical.